Hey y'all, we're gonna get us reading for the sign of Capricorn. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Capricorn. Now Capricorn, bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups speaks of communication. The Page of Cups speaks of dreams, epiphanies. It speaks of creative, intuitive messages. This can also speak of, you know, a surprise. Somebody being surprised or shocked about something. Something that appeared. It may be some messaging or something. Okay. So, first card out, we got the Nine of Wands. And then we have the King of Wands. So, off top, with this Nine of Wands, you know, this can speak of somebody's resilience, somebody's willpower, right? And somebody's protection. But it also speaks of paranoia. It speaks of worry. You know, it speaks of somebody waiting on something to happen. Yeah, and we got this King of Wands here, which is making 10 wands. So somebody feels burdened, weighed down. You know, the King of Wands is usually a visionary, somebody who's a natural leader. It's seeming like, you know, this King of Wands may not necessarily know what action to take or some type of hard work or responsibility that is being placed. We got Three of Swords here. So this may be causing some type of heartbreak, grief, or sorrows or something like that. Somebody might be having like depression or something like that as well too. And with this Page of Pentacles, this speaks of, you know, somebody trying to manifest the opportunity for their self, something being in the beginning stages of manifesting, you know, like an idea. Yeah. And we have the Moon card. So this is taking place behind the scenes, you know, but the Moon also speaks of illusions. It speaks of somebody being delusional as well too. Give me more with this Moon card. What's hidden? We got an Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. So with this Ace of Pentacles, this speaks of an opportunity or something like that. But you know, the Ace of Pentacles is like a promotion. It's abundance. It's like a very stable offer. You know, this can speak of like, again, like somebody having a new business or something. This also speaks of like a divine gifting an individual. But this is Two of Pentacles. So this speaks of adapting. This is even making me feel like, you know, with that Two of Pentacles, an individual has to reprioritize. And something is really bothering them. They have a very overactive mind. Somebody feels, again, like they're sinking. It's some type of hopeless, depression, anxiety. You know, somebody might be having nightmares, insomnia. It's a lot that's going on with somebody mentally. And you got a Three of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. So it's a collaboration that's at a standstill. Yeah. So that might be where the paranoia is stemming from. With this Three of Pentacles, I don't know why I feel the need to say it's something with three people. Three people working together. Yeah, everybody trying to play their part. But again, something is at a stalemate. A situation that has been paused or something. When it comes to, again, this King of Wands, somebody feels like it's too much responsibility. So they feel like they got to make a difficult decision, but they trying to hold out. What's going on? It's even given that an individual may be in denial about what's being manifested behind the scenes. Yeah, see, we got Wheel of Fortune. So this Wheel of Fortune speaks of a turn of events. It speaks of karma, good luck, you know, fated events, life cycles. What's going on with this Wheel of Fortune? You got a King of Pentacles. So it's something with somebody trying to hold on to some type of status or something like that, that they were able to manifest for themselves over time. Somebody is very like they're looking forward to being, this King of Pentacles energy is somebody who's like, it's a masculine energy that's stable, you know, that's, they may have a business, but it's somebody who got their shit together, somebody who can be generous. Well, especially like on the material level, you know, it has a lot to do with finances. Yeah, but somebody is saving or something like that behind the scene, holding back. Because with this Two of Pentacles, it's some type of Equal exchange or something like that. Okay. Yeah, but see, with this moon card, again, it's giving that it's an illusion. It's something taking place behind the scenes when it comes to this giving and receiving with this opportunity. Give me more with this Two of Pentacles energy. What is this? Okay. Ace of Swords. Page of Cups. So it's something about the truth of a situation, which is causing somebody heartbreak. It's causing this King of Wands because it's going back to this Two of Swords, some type of heartbreak. Somebody is in denial about an opportunity. The truth of the situation is something about somebody having a mental breakthrough, making sound decisions, having a new idea. Again, with the mental clarity, heavy on the mental clarity. Yeah. And with this Page of Cups, somebody definitely having some type of nightmares. These dreams, some type of reoccurring dreams. Somebody's mind is very overactive. They can't calm it. Give me more with this. What is this collaboration? Seven of Pentacles. So when it came to this collaboration, somebody was very invested in the bigger picture. Invested in receiving some type of reward. Six of Cups. Five of Swords. So with the Six of Cups energy, this is going to speak of like something from the past. A situation from the past may have been some type of stalemate or something like that. Yeah, somebody was invested in the individual being like naive, being caring, being given, being overly, you know, like being in this childlike energy. Even though, like, time and time again, somebody was backstabbing another person. Because with this Five of Swords, this speaks of aggression. This speaks of competitiveness. This speaks of envy, jealousy. Somebody who's refusing, you know, to accept defeat. But it's like somebody is being very unfair, being greedy, malicious. Because, again, they wanted the material. They wanted the stability. They wanted to be seen a certain type of way. Hermit, see, it's somebody's motive. Somebody has some type of hidden intentions. And behind the scenes, you were adapting, you were alchemizing something. Well, somebody was, shit. Eight of Pentacles, yep. It's something about you mastering a skill as well, too, when it came to this toxic ass energy. So it's something with, somebody tried to isolate you, so that they could present as being, you know, stable or more stable. It's given that you learned what you need to learn in a situation and you left it behind. You balanced out the scales. It's something about the truth of a situation, justice, things being made fair, accountability. Yep, you learned to heal and release the hatred, though, when you chose calmer waters. You definitely mastered the skill. Somebody mastered the skill when it came to keeping their attitude in the upright. Not letting their heart sour is what it is. Ten of Cups. Yep. And somebody destroyed their dreams. Their dream come true. Their wish come true. This fulfillment. This harmonious energy. It's like they destroyed it. A tower. Caused a sudden intense change. Trauma. Side effects, catastrophic, like, yeah, some was destroyed. Some was destroyed. And it's something with somebody happy to do this work behind the scene. They really didn't fool with an individual like that, or didn't fool with you like that. And it had a lot to do with their own internal traumas. But they was happy to go against you. They was happy to work against you. Look, Judgment. Somebody thought they was going to receive some type of rewards from this Judgment call. Give me more with this Judgment. What is this about? You got Knight of Wands, some type of past energy. It's because, you know, that Knight of Wands can speak of promiscuous energy, like somebody being in some type of run around. You know what I mean? But it's giving me, again, it's something about you answering your inner calling and taking some type of quick, brave action as well, too. It's like you tightened up. Give me more with this Knight of Wands. Not like that. Look, Ten of Swords, see? Somebody was very determined to cause a painful ending for you. They was backstabbing you over and over and over again. They had intentions on mastering the skill and then running off into the sunset and manifesting their dream come true. I kid you not. 7 of Swords. A whole lot of lies, trickery came along with this lover. Somebody was spiritually manipulating another individual as well too. But I ain't gonna read all them cards in. 9 of Cups in the reverse. See, their intentions was to destroy your... It's like leave you feeling dissatisfied. Like lackluster, no ambitious. Somebody just wanted to leave you void is more so what I'm getting. Like they was happy to leave you behind. That was their intentions. But it got a lot to do again with them being jealous. There's some weird ass shit. What's going on with this 9 of Cups in the reverse? Let it drop in. You got the Sun card with the 3 of Wands. So it's something about you mastering the skill and making progression, right? Forward movement when it came to this victory. And with this 6 of Swords, you were able to leave a situation behind, heal the hatred, and still tap into this 10 of Cups. Sun card, fulfillment. Something is being illuminated with this community to you as well too. It's something about somebody putting distance between themselves. Look, Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody talking about this dishonesty now. Somebody talking about this painful ending. Somebody talking about some type of unfairness, some type of lies. There's a lot of communication that's going on. When it comes to what's being illuminated with this progress. Yep. And the individual feeling dissatisfied. They're having some type of mental breakdown, baby. With the scales being balanced out. Because this quick, fearless action that you took to answer your inner calling caused a sudden, intense change. Yep. It destroyed the plan. What's this change about? Damn. Okay, Capricorn. You got 5 of Wands. Fool card, 4 of Wands. So it's something about, you know, you answering your inner call and causing like a sudden change when it came to some type of competition. Some type of rivalry or something like that. It was some type of aggression or something. Yeah. And something about somebody watching you take a leap of faith. I'm telling you, baby, it is blowing that goddamn wig off. Do you hear me? Because with this 4 of Wands, you got a victory at protecting yourself. Somebody is dissatisfied because you got this victory, because you made it to where you were supposed to be going and you progressing right on into this something, baby. All is well. Everything is fine, I'm telling you. And they watching you running their mouth, feeling left out in the cold because they couldn't do what it was that they was trying to do. And I was finna get on their ass a little bit, but I'm gonna let it slide. We're gonna leave it as is, this charming ass energy. Somebody's struggling. Somebody might even be going through some type of poverty or some type of unemployment or something like that. Okay. What's going on with this 5 of Pentacles? 7 of Cups. Somebody feel left out when it comes to the opportunities, right? And that's what somebody's talking about, these opportunities. But somebody also talking about this spell work that's being illuminated. Being brought to the forefront. 8 of Swords. Somebody talking about this 8 of Swords, some type of bondage or mental entrapment that somebody had going on. Yep. Again, this is people outside of the opportunities, baby. When it comes to the opportunities, they feel left out. Somebody feels unprotected. They feel like they lack the resources. Yeah, inner critic criticizing the shit out there. And with this Tower, is something with this Knight of Pentacles energy. Somebody was loyal to this conflict. Give me more with this Knight of Pentacles. Because you know the Knight... 4 of Cups. It's something about, again, that somebody depressed as fuck. Like that depression keep on coming out. Depression. Somebody depressed because they feel like they missed the opportunity. They weren't paying attention to what was going on. They was being stubborn. And it's something with them being like consistent with this stubbornness, consistent with this, you know what I mean, disregardedness. What's going on with this Four of Cups energy? Page of Wands in the reverse. It has something to do with the person refusing to see a situation differently, refusing to see a situation with new eyes. An individual lacks some type of motivation, though, lacks some type of inspiration, lacks imagination. Do you hear me? What's going on with this? Seven of Wands. It's something with your resilience. You being real loyal when it comes to your resilience and you standing up for, you know, what you feel is right, which is causing a sudden change. It's something with a backfire when it comes to this Five of Pentacles. This spell work is hitting somebody's finances. 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. Yes, and it's 8 Wands right here. 16 Wands if I just go on here and blend them together. And that's a complete tower. Something has been destroyed. What's going on with this? You got a King of Cups feeling left out in the cold. King of Cups and regret. When it came to these options, again, they not optioning. Woo-woo. You got 8 of Cups. Somebody want to walk away. This King of Cups want to walk away. Walk away from a sacrifice or something. Somebody is bound. It's something with, again, this perception. Viewing something differently. Somebody is stuck. They need to release something in order to look. Ace of Cups, Justice, Chariot. We ain't even gotta say shit else, Capricorn. You hear me? It seems like you going right into some type of new beginning. Your cup is overflowing, and that's justice for the situation that you move forward. It got a lot to do with these scales being balanced out. See, somebody was anticipating this High Priestess getting in some type of partnership or some type of agreement is what it is when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, this lifestyle, which they was going to be able to Ten of Swords. Them a motherfucker, you was going to have to pretend like everything was okay, but baby, you was going to have to penny pinch. Do you hear me? Cutting pennies in half. What she say? Hopeless like a penny with a hole in it. Okay. So, that was your read, Capricorn.